Today I want to raise an international issue of concern. Last year I visited Colombia as part of the Justice for Colombia Peace Monitor delegation. I travelled extensively through the country and witnessed firsthand horrific stories of human rights abuses. I visited a small town called Cajibio in the Cauca region, and I met a young man, Jada Quintana, who was just 17 when I met him. At the beginning of this month, he was gunned down and murdered. A few minutes before he was murdered, a policeman came to check his ID, to check who he was, and then the right-wing paramilitaries arrived and gunned him down. He was a member of the Fuenteagro trade union, which has a relationship with the Unite Union here and in Britain. And just to put on the record that the most dangerous country in the world to be a member of a trade union is Colombia. They've been gunned down in their hundreds. In fact, 1,000 people have been murdered since the peace process was initiated 4 years ago. And the key problem, Kehilok, is that the Colombian government is not implementing what was agreed at that time in terms of rural reform, in terms of justice, in terms of the National Commission for Security Guarantees. And I know the Colombian embassy is very active here in Dublin, and I want to call for a debate, a foreign affairs debate, so we can discuss this in greater detail. I have already written to the Minister for Foreign Affairs requesting a meeting, and I want to understand what measures our government are going to take to put pressure on the Colombian government, because, to be fair, while their people in the embassy are very decent and fair people, we're talking about a very, very far-right government who seem to be watching on as people are literally slaughtered month after month. And we have to do what we can to ensure that people like Jada, murdered like so many in Colombia just for trying to build a better life for his family and his community, that something fundamentally is done by our government. We need to hear justice for the people of Colombia.
Thank you, Senator.